Hello, hello, and welcome into Clock At. I'm Justin McKinney, along with Dylan Jenkins and Connor O'Donohue. We appreciate you tuning in to us, and if you want to hear more from us, head on over to the socials. That's Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram. That's at Clock At. AHT for the non-Yinzers. Plenty to talk about today. Of course, big game. Pittsburgh Steelers back in action this weekend, taking on the Cleveland Brownies. We'll preview that. We'll look around the league, see what happened this past week, and again, see what's going on this weekend. And of course, something different going on in Pittsburgh tonight. Little rubber puck touches the ice. We'll talk about that. And yes, the jig is up. The news is at. It's time to Clock At.
I'm excited.
That was awesome. I like that. A little twist in
We
there.
got there. We got
a little
there.
twist in there. I like that.
Like that.
Like a second and a half late. We'll clean it up.
I
Yeah.
like that.
Hey,
though.
committed. Gentlemen,
Always.
I had a good weekend not sweating about the Pittsburgh Steelers and just watching baseball. Did you fellas get a chance to sit
it was
down?
very low key, very no stakes, if you will, other than monetary gain or loss stakes. But it was good. Had a busy weekend. How about you, Dill Daddy?
I had a busy weekend watching Penn State. Or not watching Penn State. I had a great weekend. I mean, at this point, we are on full-blown baby watch. Could be any
Nice.
day now.
Yeah.
37 weeks along and very uncomfortable. My wife, however, on the other hand, is doing pretty good. No, she's very ready for the baby to come. But we're ready. But yeah, got to watch some football. You, sir, Justin, had a fantastic weekend of bets. Knock on wood. I don't want to. Yeah, don't want to jinx you.
No,
this
yeah.
weekend.
Yeah, we had a good weekend. Hopefully we have another good weekend. Touchdowns, which we'll get to our touchdown parlay a little bit later. Some money lines. Again, we'll get some best picks. But some other things happened throughout the league. Before we get to that, while you're talking about your soon-to-be
Yep. Number 2.
child, you're going to name it Aaron now because Aaron Rodgers is leading the way in the AFC North and could potentially be bringing
3-1.
Name him Perk Rogers.
Yeah. There are some names floating around, and I did squeeze Aaron in that mix. Yeah. So hopefully he
Ron.
listens and he gets on the show.
What does
There we go.
Aaron Rodgers have to do to make your baby become Aaron?
Win two playoff games.
That's it.
Two playoff
Yeah,
games.
Not even make the Super Bowl. Just
We're
win.
not going to
Just win.
name the kid until the games are over.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
just gonna be
It's just going to be
baby.
boy.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah. Boy.
Come here, boy.
Come here, boy.
It's not going to know anyway.
But yeah, I had a good weekend. Got to sit in the couch, enjoy the red zone. Got to watch a lot of football. Also got to watch the division, as we were just kind of talking about
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Work out a little bit in the Steelers' favor. You didn't see Lamar Jackson go out and start this weekend. He had a hamstring injury.
Cooper Rush.
Yep, 3 interceptions.
I was going to
cute.
say, he
I
went,
guess
like 179, 3 interceptions. It was bad.
I mean, why is Cooper Rush the backup to Lamar Jackson?
Whatever happened to Snoop?
Yeah.
Where's Snoop Huntley?
I think he just got old, didn't he? I don't know. I think he's still in the, maybe he's in the league. Pro Bowl quarterback.
Ooh.
But no, I don't know. Like, why would you go with Cooper Rush? I thought Cooper Rush did fine in Dallas, especially when Dak got hurt last year. But like, I don't know. It's just completely different play styles.
Yeah.
I have to think of Cooper Rush being mobile. So
Yeah.
he went out, put up a stinker. The Cleveland Browns, though I thought Dylan Gabriel played better than Joe Flacco, also lost.
Yeah.
And the Cincinnati Bungles, you had some garbage time from Jake Browning.
Also,
Also
lost.
lost. So things worked out in the Steelers' favor.
And who knew it was possible to win without playing a game?
Yeah.
I think the Steelers won this week.
Literally.
I think they won this week.
Quick story. I went to a very popular orchard. For those of you that are in the Pittsburgh area, Sorgels. While I was there, my daughter was in one of the play areas, and these 2 girls ran up to her, kind of cornered her a little bit. And the dad came up and he was like, "Hey, girls, give her some space." And I looked at the guy and I was like, "Oh, isn't this age just great? They don't really know like how to communicate. They just kind of look at each other and they wait for one to make a move."
Oh, to be kids.
It's like dogs having a stare off.
yeah.
They're just waiting for one to flinch. Like,
Yeah.
what are we doing here?
What are you
Make
doing?
a move.
Yeah. Make a move.
But
I later found out that he politely laughed. And he goes, "Yep, all right, girls, let's go over to the water table and get the fuck away from this guy." He didn't say the back half, but he laughed.
Your new
He
best
thought it.
friend?
Yeah. And it ended up being Andrew McCutcheon. And I was like, oh my God. I didn't realize it was Andrew McCutcheon until after the fact. And after that, he kind of kept following us around. Like,
Yeah?
we swapped numbers, and maybe we'll hang out at some point.
You're
but-
my hero.
Yeah.
Just no idea.
I had no idea.
Only
Just like,
you would not know
Don't
you're
y'all love kids
talking
at these age?
Yeah.
to.
But I,
Imagine if you'd have turned to him and said, I host a sports podcast.
yeah.
He'd have been like, yeah,
imagine.
fucking right,
Right.
dude. You didn't even know who I was.
Yeah. But to the
Please come
point,
on my pod.
yeah, but to the point of we had a great weekend. I texted out of my family group message, and my brother was like, I beg to differ. I had a better weekend. Everybody in our division lost. So, like, the Bengals lost, Browns lost. Yeah. And Ravens lost.
I'm still. You're my hero. I just don't like.
Just like, no. So let me ask you
He's
this.
one of the most recognizable Pittsburgh athletes in our
I'll make it even worse.
lifetimes.
I'll make it even worse.
Would you shake his hand? Say hi. I'm Dylan. No. Where'd you go, Andrew?
Hello, Mr. M.
No, I said to
Like a
Lily.
nice guy.
I said to Lily, who was very uncomfortable at this point, like just sitting in the shade. I went up to her afterward and I said, I think that guy's a Pittsburgh Pirate.
And she was like, which one, Dad?
I think it's Paul Skeens.
No, it did dawn on me after, and I was like, he looks like Andrew McCutcheon. And then I was like,
Oh
oh
my
my
God.
God, it is Andrew McCutcheon.
I mean, he
I'm
was
just
probably
glad-
thrilled. Yeah, he was probably
Yeah.
pumped that like somebody didn't like, hey, like
Be like, oh my gosh, hi.
I know,
Like,
yeah.
He
exactly,
did get
yeah.
swarmed very soon after that from women that he was wearing something like a Bible verse, and someone came up and started obviously, using that as an in to then say, "Oh my God, you're Andrew McCutcheon." It was disgusting. Couldn't be me.
No,
but
no, never.
But yeah, it was nice to have a nice civil conversation.
maybe that's why he was like following you. Is because
Yeah.
he's like, this guy's got no fucking
Good idea
clue
who I am.
Everybody here does.
I'm just glad
That's
that.
a good sign. Hey, that was awesome.
Yeah.
You're my
Class.
hero. Seriously.
Class. I'm just glad you were the one that eventually recognized him and someone else didn't have to be like, you know who that is, right?
Yeah. That's Andrew McCutcheon.
Buddy, are you friends with Kutch?
Yeah, I will say he did look super cool. Like he had these like
He's a
Saint
cool looking dude.
Laurent
Always does.
shades. He had this like I don't know diamond like tennis bracelet. Very tasteful. And I thought this guy, cool guy.
Seems
Cool
like
guy.
they always like try to like, I don't know, the big thing in sports talk is always like, can you sit down and have a beer with them? It's like the way to equate like, are they a normal person or are they just like a phony figure or a media made figure, whatever it is.
I think he's a real
seems
guy.
like one of the most real people you could ever sit down and have a conversation with. Like it doesn't matter if like he agrees or disagrees with you. It kind of tell you where you stand. I don't know. It just kind of seems like a real dude. That's cool.
Yeah,
I
he's
think
a cool guy.
Solid. I think his kid's name is Steele
He
because
has
he
a-
loves Pittsburgh so much.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah, yeah,
He had three. It's two daughters, his son,
yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
going to be honest. His son had on. Do you remember like playing baseball? Those necklaces that were like.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
yeah, yeah.
all the rage growing up.
Yes.
Yeah,
He had two of those on.
The bounce necklaces or
Yes.
whatever they're called.
Yeah, and I
it's like
remember-
little looks like rope.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
exactly what they were. And I was like, oh man, he probably plays like his kid. He probably plays baseball, and like it
Yeah,
just
he's
wasn't
probably
clicking.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Could you imagine?
it wasn't clicking until after I walked away, and I was like, he was a Pirate. Like, it probably makes sense. Like, they're out of season now and on the playoffs, and oh my God, that's Andrew McCutcheon.
Unfortunately, he's a little too used to being able to go pumpkin picking in September because the Pirates suck.
They
Yeah.
suck.
Tangent complete though.
Yeah. But that's my story of the weekend. That's how my weekend was.
Yeah.
I like that. Also, who gets to meet Andrew McCutcheon? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right, back to football. Steelers, Browns division. We gained some ground. I have an opportunity to gain some more this week. Browns opted not to have the bye week after heading to London, coming straight back and playing us. So they'll be starting Dylan Gabriel again.
Yep.
And the hot news of today, if we were to record it a few hours ago, might not have had it. Joe Flacco, now a Cincinnati Bungle. And
Bungle.
Odds are he won't start this week. I know he's a vet, and I know Zach Taylor's a offensive court like guy, and maybe I can't imagine he knows the playbook well enough by this weekend to play this weekend. But he might by the Thursday night game against the Steelers following the Browns. So keep an eye on that
that's
little
week
feeler there.
7,
Just
right?
put a little
And we play
feel-
Bengals week 7. It's like Browns then Bengals.
It is.
Yeah.
So it's the Browns this week, then the Bengals Thursday night.
Yeah.
So it's a bang, both division games.
Bang,
But
bang.
Joe Flacco being a bungle also means very popular and polarizing. Shedeur Sanders is an injury away from playing in this game. He's the backup now to the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
I don't have the line right in front of me. Connor,
I'll get it. I'll get it. I think I wrote it down.
But
I'll race you.
I'll race you. 37.5.
Steelers at home. That's the
5.5.
over-under. Well done.
What?
That's the over-under.
Yeah, that's what I said. What'd you say?
The line.
That's what I said. What'd you say?
No.
No, you said the over under. The line is the spread.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
I got to fix my flashcards.
You're getting there.
Dang it.
You're getting there. You got to correct the back
Go
of that
home.
one.
It's like stupid.
Burns it.
5.5.
Lights a Febreze. Yeah, 5.5 at home, 1:00 kickoff. Mike Tomlin had his press conference today. Some interesting things when talking about what we talked about last week with the tight end snap counts. We saw a lot of Darnell Washington. Mentioned the scheme of the Vikings. Said you can't block a 4-3 scheme, which is 4 down linemen, 3 linebackers, with a 250-pound tight end. Well, that's what most teams do end up doing. And Pat Freiermuth, you did just sign to A, be the number 2 receiver and B, be your tight end of the future. So, interesting answer, but hey, I actually am the biggest Darnell Washington fan in the world. So I hope to see more Darnell Washington this week.
Yeah. Mount Washington.
Can I do something here? Can I stake a flag and say we are Darnell Washington tight end number 1 pod? Can I say that?
Can we say that?
Can we?
Stake that flag?
Should we?
Can we?
Should we?
Well,
Should we?
did we?
I think we will.
But will we?
I don't know. Tune in to find out.
I'm staking the flag.
Would he?
I'm staking the flag. Flag staked.
Mount Washington, baby.
Mount Washington.
No, I'm a
like him a
huge
lot.
Darnell Washington fan.
Every time he touches the ball, I get excited.
Yeah.
I want to see him just like it reminds me of being like the 9th grader in a 5th grade kindergarten, recess football.
Yeah.
And you just catch the ball and they're all trying to tackle you. You just like kind of push them very gently away.
Yeah, you start
and
out
fall.
as all-time QB, but you end up making some plays in the wide receiver slot. Couple notes I had about the Vikings Browns game. Dylan Gabriel. I didn't really get to watch the game, so I was going to ask you guys.
Couple notes, things I noticed and saw about the game. Didn't really watch it.
Penn State.
Didn't watch it.
Wow.
Yeah. That was
Honestly,
a shock.
he was like fine. That's my evaluation.
That's a pretty
I-
good endorsement.
I
Yeah.
watched the highlights and like Judkins looked like he was
Judkins,
him.
I love that guy.
Judkins is a very
love
good
that
running
guy.
back, I think.
Yeah,
Love
he had
that
what
guy.
like
He got 110,
yeah, he had over 100 yards. He had like over 20 attempts or something.
and every time he got down to the red zone, they gave the ball to not him.
Literally anybody else.
Literally, everyone else.
Yeah,
Even
who
the other
wants the
team.
ball? Judkins is like raising his hand. to get
He's
the
like,
end
"Hey, I
zone.
got us here by myself. Can I maybe touch it one more time?" Nope.
The
Yeah.
other
No.
team.
Yeah.
The other team. I don't know. He was fine. I mean, I'd like
Yeah, it was-
nothing to write home about. I think that our defense is going to do well enough to really kind of make it a really tough day for him.
It helps being at home. The other thing with it, though, too, it all depends on injuries. Like Jalen Ramsey potentially could be out for a couple of weeks, might not
What?
be playing. Yeah, his hamstring.
Oh, really? That's serious.
Yeah, I mean, they said that he could play, he could not play.
They
He
say
could
day to day or
be
week to week.
It was originally week to week. Then Mike Tomlin in his press conference today mentioned like, oh, he might perk up by the end of the week. So that was like a weird way to say it. So like it made people think maybe he could play. Same with Calvin Austin, which was a weird thing for him to say.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess they had a bye week.
That's where I was gonna like segue into though, like seeing how good he was. I just watched the highlights. He looked like he was patient, was waiting for the blocks to form.
Gabriel?
Judkins.
Judkins.
Yeah. How do you feel just with how bad we've been with like the pass or the run defense for the Steelers? Are you nervous? I'm a little nervous.
A little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit.
I think we're going to.
Do you think they try to establish the run like super early to see if it's there
I'm
before
more worried about.
letting Dylan Gabriel air it out?
I think the Steelers will put 8 guys in the box, which means there's 11 guys in the field. They'll put 8 guys to stop the run. And they will make Dylan Gabriel beat them. Dylan Gabriel played a lot of college football. He's tied for the most touchdowns in college football history. He might be able to do it. So like I'm not going to sit here and say like that's a good plan, but that's what they're going to bet on doing. Is they're going to bet on making the rookie quarterback
Beat them.
Yeah, exactly. Like make a mistake, which rookie QBs have made mistakes in Heinz Field. Acrisure, plenty. Maybe not recently. So I that's going to be their bet, I would assume. And if they can't stop Judkins, if they put 8 guys in the box and he's still running on them, then yes, we're bad news. And I think Judkins, like Nick Chubb's done it to us in the past, so you're totally warranted in the concern there.
Yeah.
And
Prime Chubb
absolutely could happen. Yeah, 100%. But Judkins is another one. Like I was just thinking that the other day, like the Steelers draft receivers, and they normally do not miss on wide receivers. I mean, even with a guy like Calvin Austin, people thought like you're drafting this. He's been awesome. He's been a productive number 2 receiver. But that's a receiver or position we don't miss. Browns don't miss running backs.
That is true.
Dude, I mean, they had Peyton Hillis on Madden. You know what I mean? Then they go to Nick Chubb. Then they go to now Judkins, who looks like he's going to be the truth. I'm missing somebody else in there in our recent history.
Who was the truth in the NBA? Was it Paul
Pierce?
Yeah. Was he the truth?
Yeah.
Who was? Trent Richardson.
That's... Yeah, that completely deflated my point. Yeah, that was the biggest miss in literally history.
But I think that was like really their only one.
Oh, but that's a big one.
That was a big one. Literally and
the
figuratively,
one.
he is a big one.
Yeah.
He is a big one.
Yeah, never mind.
No, not a never mind. Not a never mind.
With the over
Exception,
under,
not the rule.
Maybe a never mind.
Exception, not the rule.
Okay.
With the over under at 37 and a half and that not being the spread. Do you guys think it goes over?
Yes.
Over?
Yes.
Man, I had it at the under.
I think it's going to be
He's gonna
the Dylan Jenkins score. 24-21.
It's like answering C on the test.
Yes, it's just like, I don't know. C.
If it was the Dylan Jenkins score, it would have been under 24-21.
No, I think that I just think it will. I don't know.
I think it's like Justin's point. Like he's
I think there's going to be more scoring than people anticipate.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. You have to pretty premier pass rusher Myles Garrett coming in.
The Browns defense is good.
Yeah, they're solid. So that's why I think it's the under. But time will tell.
We've also had a whole bye week to plan on it.
Yeah,
Mike Tomlin's very good coming out of the bye week.
What is his record? Do you know his record?
37 is a very low number. It's very good.
I will find it
because I know like him on the road, not good. Coming off a bye.
You mean
week.
overall?
I'm saying coming off a bye on the road, not at home. Isn't that the stat? Like he's like
14-4.
Yeah, he's off a bye. That's 18 years. Yeah, so
I'm gonna ask actually a stupid question because now that just sparked this. Do you ever play on the road after a bye?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The more you know.
So you do like the rainbow star.
Yeah.
The more
And
you
now
know.
we know.
And
All right,
now.
so let's go around. We'll do our predictions and we will move on. I will just straight out say it's always worrisome playing the Cleveland Browns. They've broken our hearts before, as much as that hurts to say, and I sure have a few friends that are listening right now. Shout out Ron, who's probably sitting there rubbing his hands, very happy and excited that I'm mentioning the...
With almost a maniacal grin on his face.
I can hear it.
I can hear
it.
his
Yeah.
giggling.
But yes, the Browns did come to our house and beat us in the playoffs. Baker Mayfield gave it to us. We've had, obviously Jameis Winston snow game last year.
I was about to say was the Snow Angel game.
They've kind of had our number a little bit. Every year we seem to split 1-1. The Steelers are in a position right now where they have to win when they can. You're playing Dylan Gabriel. You're at home. Then you get to play another backup. You need to get to 5-1 while Lamar Jackson's hurt and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to sit here and talk about like Super Bowl aspirations and everything, but like once you do start getting to a point where like the division becomes a possibility, I still don't think they're beating like the Chiefs, the Bills, the top tier teams.
Let's not get too hasty.
But the AFC,
we'll talk about the Chiefs game.
The AFC is open. So
It
just
is,
get your
yes.
shit done. And I
Yeah.
think they will. I think it'll be close. I would pick the Browns to cover, but I'm going to go Steelers at the last second field goal.
Oh.
All right.
What was the final score? What did you say? What'd you say?
24-20.
No, was it 24-21?
Let's
Steelers?
go 17-14 Steelers.
I like that score a lot.
All right.
Can I double that? Can I retweet that?
You can retweet that.
I'm going to retweet that.
He's going to retweet that.
Because I think it's going to be under the line. I think it's going to be a very tight game because of the defenses. And, yeah, I think it's going to be 21-18. How about that? Steelers.
That's 39.
I'm going to put a flyer on that.
That's over, right?
No.
Yeah. It's 39.
I'm going to say 17-14. And I'm going to put a whole pamphlet on that.
Not a flyer.
Not a flyer.
You're getting a full pamphlet.
You know,
Not
I'm
a
going to
math
sit through
guy.
I'm going to sit through the sales presentation on that.
Yeah. All right, fine. Tell me about your timeshare.
Yeah.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Not a math guy.
Not a math guy. Not a numbers guy. I'm going dollars 23-20. I think there's just
Make
going to be
the over,
points.
huh?
I like that. I like that. Who's your MVP? Real quick.
MVP should have been.
Darnell Washington.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Good, good pick.
I think it's going to be oh, oh, oh. I don't know. This is a tough one.
I'm going to go TJ.
Okay.
Is
After all the
Deshaun
Myles
Watson
Garrett off-season
is
stuff?
Deshaun Watson is yeah, Deshaun playing the corner safety.
Elliott.
Yes. Yeah.
He's very upset that you just mistook him for Deshaun Watson.
Yeah. I was like brain fart.
He's smacking the steering wheel right
I
now.
know.
Yeah.
He cannot believe it.
He's upset.
I'll go Aaron Rodgers. I think this is the first real rivalry home game for him as a Steeler.
And he lost his other home game.
Yeah, and I think he's going to be extra motivated. I think he's going to come out and he's going to put his we don't lose to this team kind of stank on it, and the team's going to be fired up.
That stank.
I think he's going to throw 2 tuds, go over 220 passing yards, and lead us to victory.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna bet all that.
All right.
All right, boys.
Yeah.
Do it.
He's going to bet the under of 39. I just picture somebody at home tailing all of Dylan's picks and sitting there right now in a full-blown crisis. Yeah. Like, well, do I bet the under or do I bet 39? Yeah. Like just what do I do? Full-blown crisis. All right, but that's the Steelers game again. 1 o'clock kickoff Sunday, Acrisure Stadium. We will break it down for you again next week. So that leads us to a quick look around the league.
Yep.
What do
I
we
would
kick
like
it off with?
I would
Go
like
ahead.
to say
Go
just
ahead.
in general, I'm not going to talk about injuries this week.
Oh.
There have been so
no.
many games
Okay,
this
you got me
past
worried.
Sunday and even yesterday, Monday. And I can't remember about Thursday. That seems like it was so long ago. What was that game?
The Thursday night game was
San Fran in L.A., the Rams.
Yes.
We'll do that one too. So many times that a team that was losing in the fourth quarter with 2 minutes left won the game.
Yeah, it was a thing.
There was like
Final
5 or
drives.
6 times this week that happened.
Were the Eagles won? Were the Eagles one?
No.
Or
But
no?
San Fran, they went down, they won. Patriots yesterday, they went down, they won. Titans, they went down, they won. Jacksonville,
Jags, yeah.
Jacksonville was yesterday. They went
Yep.
down,
Yeah,
they won.
that was
Patriots were
yesterday.
Sunday. So that's 5. Then what else we had? I said Tennessee. We had
Did you say Tennessee?
Yeah.
You said them.
yeah.
Panthers,
Panthers, they went down, they won.
Saints,
Saints, Buccaneers,
the toilet bowl, the Saints.
that's 8.
Yeah.
Like so many games where you assumed halfway through the first, part of the game, oh shit, like this is
game's over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all of those teams that were losing came back. Like that rocks.
Yeah. That's
I was with no dog in the fight. I was like pleasantly surprised with how exciting some of those were down the stretch.
Yeah. I will say the Jags game, man, Trevor Lawrence, he was dropping like dimes, dude.
Minnesota also Sunday morning came back, won the game
Oh, yeah. And,
With Carson.
with
Yeah,
Wentz.
Carson Wentz. Yeah. He had a good game.
That's but I mean, that's people talk about the college game and they say like, oh, the product's not as good. That's like what you're talking about with the fourth quarter comebacks and everything. Like, what an example of parity. You know what I mean? Like, here's these
Yeah.
teams that are, especially when you look at games like, when you talk about the Titans coming back and winning that game, like that's a team that was dogs by a lot of points. I think it was like 8.5 points. They've lost every game. Their own quarterback came out and said they were ass. They were playing bad. Like,
what a great quote.
Yeah, right.
Did you see that quote?
Yeah, it's an awesome quote. I'm going to keep it a buck, we ass.
Yeah.
Wasn't that it?
He's like, all right, first of all, I'm going to keep it a buck. We ass.
Yeah. But like that just goes to show like these teams are like, I mean, they joke about like, oh, these guys get paid too. Everybody gets paid. Everybody's pros. But like, man, I thought it was, people have talked down on this weekend. I thought it was an electric weekend of football. All the comebacks.
Great.
The
comebacks
comebacks
great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I was here for it.
Yeah, the Jags and Chiefs game, I watched that last night, and I was like, first drive, Lily and I are also making our way through the show Wayward. I don't know if you guys have watched that at all. Very good. Highly recommend.
Okay.
The first drive, I was really shocked at how good the Chiefs looked. They didn't score. They ended up going, it was like third down. Travis Kelce dropped it, whatever. And then they punted. But prior to that, I was like, wow. Like, I think I almost live texted you guys. I was like, put money on the Chiefs. Like, they're scoring this drive.
Chiefs. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Chiefs. Wow.
But I didn't. And Lily then called me upstairs. She's like, hey, are we going to go, watch the last 2 episodes of Wayward? And I was like, yeah, I'll come up. And I didn't get to watch it, but so I watched the highlights. And Trevor Lawrence looked money. He looked like he was like dropping dimes.
He looked like the Trevor Lawrence they hoped for like 2 years ago.
Yeah. Yes.
Just a dog.
Did we give him, we all saw the final scoring touchdown.
He felt
That
nice.
was bad.
Did we give him credit for that? You know what I mean?
I mean, that's pretty
why
athletic.
not?
I will say that's pretty
Because he
athletic.
fell down.
Hey,
we
stepped on.
but
His,
you know
his
what?
tackle
You know what?
stepped on his
Was that
foot.
what it was? He
Yeah,
got stepped on.
Yeah,
I thought he just like the turf monster got him, and he knees were shaking.
Yeah,
his
his right.
the roof.
Yeah, his tackle did step back. He couldn't lift his right toe.
I did hear his
or
interview
right
afterwards
foot.
too, and he was like, "I thought about throwing it away, and I saw nobody was there, and I was like, wow, that's a pretty quick like processing moment of being like,
Yeah.
all right, run it, yeah."
Yeah.
You got to assume, like, as soon as he stumbled, like he said in the thing, like, your immediate reaction is get up and throw this thing as far away as you can.
I thought he was just
And
going
he
to eat
didn't.
it. I
Yeah.
thought he was going to turtle on it, just so like he didn't fumble or anything like that, and they were going to have to go for it on fourth down, like hustle up. There was like 20 seconds left. I thought they were just going to get to the line and like
what
call
was
a
that?
fourth
Was that
down
first
play.
and goal or second and goal?
It was like it was third and goal.
Was it?
Yeah.
I will say too, like with him running and choosing to run that,
Or
the
maybe it was
whole-
only first, but there was like 20 some seconds left, so it would have been the last play. They had no
he would have
timeouts.
they would have get down, spike. Yeah. He was running it like going up the middle a lot. So I think that he kind of had the confidence of just
Lawrence.
running it in. Yeah.
He also fumbled earlier in the game, though.
Well, that was bullshit. He would like try to jump over the line, and then what's that guy's name? Jones? Or no, it wasn't
Chris
Jones.
Jones, but
no,
no, it wasn't him. It
Bolton
was
or something.
Bolton, yeah.
Yeah, he hit the ball out.
That was perfect timing, too.
Dude,
if he was half a second behind on that hand going up, that would have been a touchdown.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So that was a really good game.
Yeah.
I did enjoy
Yeah, I did
watching.
like
To
it
your
last
point on parity as well, I hope that the first few weeks of this season is a glimpse into the future, because I love to see teams that shouldn't win. And it's been, I feel like the past, I don't know, 3 or 4 years where it's like, all right, well, we can just write these 6 teams that are in the playoffs.
I
Everyone
know.
else like dogfight for the last
Well,
2.
there-
I think there's going to be much more of like the number 1 seed that gets a bye, or gets the bye, only gets like 11 or 12 wins, not 13, 14 wins.
The division winners, I think, will be different. I think the wild cards will see the Chiefs.
That's going to be a bloodbath.
the
Whatever wild card.
Bengals,
Yeah.
and problem is, fellas, is like if we win division, guess who's coming to town? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
One of those two. But that's
Yeah.
down the road, whatever. Santa, very far down the road. But like,
Santa.
there's plenty of teams that we haven't seen in a while that are now. I mean, the Colts have the best record in the league.
Yeah.
the Jags now have a
Jags
very
are good.
record.
Dude, the Colts,
the
they put up
Steelers,
another
people are probably
40 bag,
like the people are looking at Steelers being like, oh, here they are, top of the division. You know what I mean? Like it's been
Yeah.
a while for us. Like, so it is nice to see parity, but it's also like you said too, the first quarter of the season early. Hopefully,
We'll see how
it
teams
sticks.
settle in. Yeah.
One
But
game I did want to
the
ask you
crop-
guys about
yeah.
that I wanted to watch, I didn't get a chance to watch. So obviously, there's no, to my knowledge, no undefeated teams. Eagles lost, Bills
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah.
Tell me about the Bills game, because I did not get an opportunity to see it, nor did I see the highlights
Ugly.
yet. Was it?
Ugly game. Like Josh Allen did not look like Josh Allen. There were fumbles everywhere. Like it was one of those games where like it seemed like, oh, this is pure chaos.
Yeah.
Like their team would be driving down the field and then boom, fumble, turnover.
Drake May looked nice.
Drake May looked
Again.
good.
Yeah.
Stephon Diggs looked really good.
Yeah, he had a big game.
Is he still with Cardi B?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
No way.
He put a baby in that.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Did he really?
Yeah.
She dropped an album, I think.
Nice.
Is he on it?
He might be.
I hope.
He's the DJ. All right, so to cap off our look around the weekend here, that's last weekend. We'll look to this weekend. We'll start off with a game that we are excited to watch. Then we'll move on. We'll talk about some rubber puck hitting nice here in a bit. But we'll get to these. Dylan, you want to kick us off here?
Yeah, Colts. I think I put Colts, Arizona. Because honestly, I want to see if they could put up another 40. Like, Arizona's not great. So I would be very curious if the Colts are going to dominate them like they've been. It is just Jonathan Taylor. Is he played this weekend, right?
He did.
Yep. Yep.
He get a touchdown, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah,
He gets touchdowns all the time.
I think he was my touchdown pick.
Yeah,
Because you went AJ Brown.
like minus 280, man.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Well, he was like 285. Yeah.
Yeah.
He better get a touchdown with those numbers.
Yeah,
Come on.
for sure.
It's like
For sure.
it's like betting on the man to step on the field.
Yeah. He just gets touchdowns.
Just kidding. Don't knock any picks. No. But no. So that's your game.
That's my game.
Would you know what time they kick off? Or I'm sorry, I'm trying to find it right now. I don't see him on the docket.
1 o'clock Sunday.
Yep.
Lucky pinch. I was looking too far. I passed him. All right,
I was past him.
1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. Connor, you or me?
I got Sunday night, Detroit, Kansas City.
I'm excited.
It sounds
Detroit
a
Rock
song.
City!
Yeah.
It's in Detroit.
Dang,
It's in Kansas City.
That's a banger of a game.
That's going to be
Wow.
a great game. I'm very
In
excited to watch
Arrowhead.
that.
What's the
Yeah.
line on that?
2.5 KC.
So technically, you get 3 points if you're a home team. That's how Vegas does it. So technically, Detroit is a small, if you look like by the book,
Favorite.
because they're down to 2.5.
Yeah, I mean, it's
It's also a sucker
gonna be a
line.
good game.
They're begging people to bet on the Chiefs
Yeah.
because 3 points is a field goal. That's a swing number. It's a popular number that a lot of people go for. So
So it's
just,
bait.
you know, a little something to keep in mind.
we do not give out gambling advice.
Yeah. So
we
is
do
that
not
bait?
give out
Yeah.
gambling advice.
That sounds like it's bait.
We lose a lot of
that
money.
bait?
Is that bait?
We're telling
I'm gonna
you,
bet that.
We're
Is that-
actively telling you to not follow our picks.
But if you want, no. Is it?
Yeah.
Am I dumb if I take bait? Am I just like a fish? Am I a stupid little
No,
fish?
because
No,
Joe
'cause
Public
sometimes-
wins. Because if Public doesn't win,
Oh.
Public doesn't play.
Okay, I'm here for that. What about you over there, Mr. McKinney?
We bounce all around. You got a 1 o'clock. We got an 8 o'clock. I'm going with the 4:25. Mine's a little bit of a stipulation.
Okay.
I'm going with the San Francisco 49ers taking on the
I like that one.
Buccaneers.
That's
Yep.
gonna be a great game.
Baker,
I
baby.
think, and
Baker, moneymaker.
I'd be way more excited to watch this game if Mac Jones is starting. And if Mac Jones is starting, I might bet the Buccaneers to lose this ball game.
Lose.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
And if Brock Purdy's starting, I think the Buccaneers will win this game.
Oh,
I think Mac Jones is a better quarterback than Brock Purdy. I've been saying it for years. I didn't been saying about about Mac Jones. I've been saying about Brock Purdy. Paying Brock Purdy was one of the worst things the Niners could do. They went to the Super Bowl with guys like Jimmy Garoppolo,
Yeah.
with a head coach of Kyle Shanahan. His system is shown time and time again. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Mac Jones is just a better athlete than Brock Purdy. I think he's got a better arm. He's a better processor.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's my stipulation.
Why
I
do
think
you-
if Mac Jones plays, I think
So why do you
Mac
think
Jones
New
will.
England got rid of him?
It's a system thing. I mean, dude, a lot of the time quarterbacks, like you're seeing it way more often in the NFL right now. Sam Darnold, like people thought he was a bust, a turd. Now he made $140-some million this last offseason, and he's killing it in Seattle.
Yeah. Daniel Jones.
Yeah, like
He's doing well
it's just a
in
situation
Indianapolis.
thing. Like it depends on where you're at, who's your coach, all that kind of shit. But that's what I'm looking forward to this weekend. Our last thing we'll cap off on football, touchdown parlay. Gentlemen, we'll go around the room here real quick. And
Justin, you kick us off.
cool, I'm just going to go right away and steal it then. I'm going to go Jalen Warren. It's not on the board yet, but that man's going to
Ooh.
score the moment he comes back.
all
Nice.
right, all right. I'm writing these down, and we will be sure to follow up with them. So we got Jalen Warren for little Jay Stone over here. Little Jalen Jay Stone. How do you spell J? Oh, J-E-L. Yeah, okay. Jalen Warren. All right, go ahead, Del.
No, you go.
No, you go.
We'll do snake style.
There you go. I'm going to beat John Robinson.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Bijan.
Bijan. They had a bye week. He's going to be fresh. He's going to come back. I know they play the Bills Monday night, I believe it is.
Monday.
If one thing I know about the Bills that I learned in that New England game, not good against the run. Not good against the run.
So we have 2 running backs.
Not
right
great.
now. We have
Not great.
2 running backs right now. Because I was going to take Judkins, but I kind of want to spice it up. I might go wide
I mean,
receiver.
you still could.
You motherfucker. You're
Yeah.
going to take Judkins against the
He's been loving him some Judkins tonight.
I could not be the motherfucker in the stands that was like,
Yeah, Judkins.
wearing a Steelers jersey.
He's like really
kidding.
quietly, he's like,
Yeah.
everyone's booing. You're like, yeah, boo.
Yeah, boo. Yeah.
Fuck this guy. Yeah.
No,
Also,
the back
I'm
of
a
my
big
mind.
fan of a 3 running back parlay. We need a winner.
Okay. So we're doing running back. You want me to do running back?
You do what your vibe is telling you.
Derrick Henry.
That was conviction. That was
Yeah.
quick. I like
Derrick
it.
It
I don't
has
know.
to be conviction.
That was he knew what he wanted.
Yeah. If we're
I
doing
thought you were
3
going to
running
like
tap the well again of going back to Jonathan Taylor.
I like a man
Nah.
who knows what he wants.
Yeah, no, that was
back.
quick. That was
Yeah.
nice.
King Henry. Lock him in.
We almost just had the AFC North.
Oh,
So
Oh.
that would be
Warren,
an interesting one to do.
Henry. And who'd you take this time?
I took Bijan.
Bijan. That's what it was.
Bijan.
Yeah.
Bijan.
Bijan
He's
Robinson.
actually, I think he's my running back in Atlanta, right?
Yes.
In Atlanta running back?
Yeah, he's a leading running back.
Yeah.
He's been putting up some points.
Oh,
He has.
always
He
does.
rocks.
Big
Justify
money.
the
He's a
draft
very
pick.
fun player to watch.
Real quick, do you have those odds? Probably aren't out yet. I'm assuming probably not. So it doesn't matter. That is our touchdown parlay. We'll keep track of it. We'll talk about it next week. We might even post it. We'll see what happens.
Yeah,
Moving
we'll see.
on to the new thing in town, new segment. We have a little bit of time to talk about today here.
Oh, yeah.
This is a little bit of a role reversal. I know a lot about football. I act like I know a lot about football. These 2 gentlemen right here know a lot about hockey. I do not know a lot about hockey. It is my 3rd sport in Pittsburgh, unfortunately, and also embarrassingly, the Buccos are probably my 2nd favorite. Tough to say in a public forum. Not because I don't love hockey, not because I don't love the Penguins, for lack thereof. Just didn't play it growing up, didn't watch it growing up. And to be fair with you, didn't watch it until they got good. So fair fan.
That's fair. Everyone starts somewhere.
So just being honest, but you 2 gentlemen are far more well versed on me. The Penguins
Yeah.
dropped that puck tonight against
Well,
Mike Sullivan.
it's the preseason game. Well, no, it's actually it's the season opener, but our home opener is Thursday.
Yes.
Home game.
Yeah.
So I guess when I say tonight, we are recording on Tuesday. So
Yeah.
just a little season. But yeah, we'll be taking on Mike Sullivan and the Rangers. Fellas, you 2 please take it off because I'm exhausting my knowledge. Sid's coming back for how many years now? And we are all blessed to see it again.
Man, we love him.
Literally.
Yeah.
We love him.
Literally.
Who could only be so lucky?
Yeah,
Let
to
me
have
just
him
say.
as many seasons as we have and him produce.
I did just have him.
Yeah.
And to see the guys around him crumble, like we just saw Fleury retire and have the preseason retirement game.
Yep.
Gino's been slow and old the past couple years, and like you're starting to see the decline. Like, dude, nobody says anything like the sort about Sidney Crosby.
No.
There hasn't been a loss of a step.
He
really.
honestly, if he were to be traded, and he won't, he doesn't want to. But if he were,
Thank goodness.
he would still command like 2 starting players and like 3 first-round draft picks. Like he's that fucking important and good. You put him on a team that has like actual cup aspirations, and their odds are they are the favorites now. Like he's 37, I think, still doing it. Love to see it.
Yeah.
I will say one thing. I looked at the roster, and for the first time in maybe since Malkin's rookie year, I've looked at it and been like, all right, we got some young guys that are worth, giving a damn about.
Yeah.
We got some young guys that are exciting.
Hell
Yeah.
We have 4 rookies starting in the starting lineup.
Did they
4?
Yeah. What's the lineup? What line is he on tonight, Crosby? Did you see, or what's the lineup tonight?
The lineup is I was going to try to play a fun game of where are they now? Because I
Yeah.
feel like with NHL more than most sports, rosters just
They
flip
change
all
all
the time.
the time.
All the
Yeah.
time. So starting lineup, Rickard Rakell flanking Sidney
Wow.
Crosby with Ville Koivunen on the other side. Koivunen, one of the young guys, one of the
Yeah.
prospects, one of the new
I was gonna say,
exciting
we'll see
guys.
it. Yeah, that's sweet.
And
Cool.
he, I think he was our first round draft pick, I'm pretty sure. We got Anthony Mantha, big guy. He's playing wing, usually a center. He played for Detroit, was drafted by Detroit. He was a huge body. He's like 6'4", 250. Massive.
Damn.
Massive.
It's a mountain.
Whenever he was a prospect coming out into the league, he was being touted as like the next great power forward. So he's flanking Gino and Justin Brazeau. He's a little scat back kind of, dump chase, get
Scat
deep
back,
in,
change your pace back.
Yeah, get the pucks in deep, get around boards, do a little hard work for the boys.
Third down guy.
Yeah.
Third down.
Big workhorse,
Pass blocker.
Oh yeah. Nose to the grind.
Yeah.
Just
Just looking to hold a roster spot.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
kidding,
getting busy
kidding.
in the boards, all that good stuff.
Busy in the board.
Digging pucks at.
Yeah, that actually might be. So I have tickets. I'm lucky to have season tickets for the Penguins, and Lily and I will probably go to the game Thursday, the home opener, and then after that it'll probably be like baby, like
What if she has
the baby at the stadium.
the game.
in
You got to
the
name him
arena?
Sid.
Yeah, that would
You
be cool.
have to start.
him Gino.
Yeah, Gino Jenkins. That's actually a
That kinda
awesome name.
rocks.
That kind of
That
rocks.
kinda
hard.
rocks.
Gino Jenkins.
You just gotta water breaks right there in the seats.
Yeah.
Sid, come deliver my baby.
Yeah. He's like, coming, I'm coming. Please. Yeah, the line for tonight, not the home opener. Who are they playing tonight? The
Rangers.
Rangers.
Yeah,
they are
yeah.
at New York
It's what,
against
6
Mike Sullivan.
Six
Mike
and a half.
Sullivan has
Yeah,
them.
Mikey Souls.
Mikey
6.5, I
Souls.
think, if I remember right. And then for the home opener, it's 5.5. For tonight's line, I would say under. For home opener, I'm going to say over.
Oh, more
Yeah.
points at home.
Expecting the goalie to show up.
Oh,
The new guy.
Yeah.
yeah. We listen. We're young. We got a lot of guys that want to prove something. We got some older guys that think, hey, I still should be around.
Yeah.
I think I should still be around.
I will say.
You think I should still be around?
Who's giving the speech
I think I should
in the
still be
locker room
around.
tonight? Who's giving that speech right there at all? You know what? You should be around.
You know what? I'm looking at you. You should be around.
Is that the equipment guy? The
It's
towel
gotta
guy?
be.
Towel guy?
It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
Towel guy. Put a hot one on the
No,
shoulder.
Fleury just comes back just for the
Full suit.
Yeah, he doesn't even play anymore. He's like, I'm just pregame guy now.
He's sitting in the first row of the stands, fully kitted out, and it's like jersey and everything, pads on, ready to go.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That was a big fumble of me. Having tickets, sitting down, watching the Penn State Oregon Ducks game, and texting you guys like, "Hey, do you guys want to go to the Fleury game?" It was like,
Yeah, my favorite part.
7:30.
Yeah, it was like the first quarter was already over.
Yeah, the first period.
first period.
He didn't come in
Yeah,
till the
quarter.
third.
Whoops.
Yeah,
It's
true.
so, yeah,
It's true.
he didn't come in till the third.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, I'm too comfy on my couch at this point, and I didn't even realize I had tickets.
I'm just very excited for Puck.
Those
I'm
might
very
have
excited
been the only open seats in the entire barn that night.
Yeah, everyone looking around like, wow, look at the idiots
How
that
did
didn't
these
come
two
to
seats
this.
not sell?
Yeah, didn't know it's coming here. Yeah. What was I gonna say about the Pens?
Expectations for the Pens, boys. We got to wrap it up here pretty quick.
Yeah.
What are we thinking?
For the home opener or the game tonight,
The season.
season?
Expectations for the Penguins on the year.
I think they're a playoff contending team. Like I think they're gonna.
I do too.
Yeah. I
Think
don't
they're
want to
going to
jinx
make
us.
the playoffs?
I think that
Yeah,
we're
I think
going to
they're-
make the playoffs.
Yes.
I'm going to look it up right now. You guys continue to talk.
I
I'm gonna
think
see
they're going to
what-
make
see
the
if it is
playoffs.
a thing.
I don't think they'll be top of their division. I think that it's going to be a meat grinder like it always is, and Carolina's going to win the division as they have been for the past few years. But I think they can do it.
Yeah.
I think that they're going to want to do it as well because after this year, I think like Malkin and Letang.
I highlighted the April 11th. I think it's it's a Saturday. It's the last game of the season. I think that will be Malkin's.
Because this is like they just set the record tonight for the trio being the 3 players that have ever stuck together for the most amount of seasons on the same team in any of the 4 major sports.
That's hard.
20 years.
That is super cool.
20 years.
Gentlemen,
What's Vegas say?
Odds are bad.
yeah.
Aren't they?
They're so bad.
Vegas provides odds for teams to make the playoffs. If we think the Penguins are going to make the playoffs, we should invest.
Yeah. Where we should
Okay.
invest. I'm listening.
They have the 3rd worst odds to make the playoffs.
Really?
They're plus 850 to make the playoffs. The next closest below them is plus 450.
Who's that? The Sabres?
The Kraken.
The Kraken.
Quite the gap between 450 and
And
850.
Call
They
us
don't
believers.
expect the pens. They're probably expecting trades, stuff like that. So again, if you're a believer, if you're a believer, maybe it's time to invest. But it's time for us to head on at. It's time to clock at. We appreciate you guys tuning into us. Again, you want to hear more from us, head on over to the socials. We appreciate you tuning in right now, however you're watching or viewing. That's Twitter, TikTok, pardon me, Instagram,
TikTok.
or YouTube at clock at AHT for the non-yenders. Again, from Dylan, Connor, and I, appreciate you. See ya.